sometimes to rest, unwind. Holla if you're here because you want to leave your stress behind. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanna bury your sorrow in a vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave, can't take you over deeply to your appetite. Got to vibe, honey. We got the specialist beat secret supply. We put it down and they'll be telling us, yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We live and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, say hi, bye. Yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We live and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, yeah. And you'll be singing, yeah. You'll be singing, yeah, in no time. Like I don't wanna go, yeah. Like I don't wanna go. I don't wanna sing, you'll be singing, yeah. Get out, yeah. It's a little hard sometimes to feel the quiet. Holla if you're settling, we'll let it spin whenever tired. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanted us to take control with the vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave, can't take you over deeply to your appetite. That's a vibe, honey. We got the specialist beat secret supply. We put it down and they'll be telling us, yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We live the light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, say hi, bye. Yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We live the light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, yeah. You'll be singing, yeah, in no time. Like I don't wanna go home. You'll be singing, yeah. I don't wanna
Well, welcome in everybody to the final round of the Full Contact Series tonight. We are live from Lanier Speedway, and I tell you what, looking at the car count, looks like we've got about 38 cars in the house tonight, so a fairly full looking field. Same format as previous weeks, but tonight, well, final round, we decide who is going to take that championship out. I've got no idea if Kempy's actually in the house at the moment. He hasn't said anything since joining Discord, so Kempy?
Yeah. The weather's shit.
Holy shit, he is here.
And I'm tired.
Oh, tired. Big day on the motorbike, hissing it.
Yeah. Hit a couple of trees and went down a couple of banks and
Jesus.
tapped it a couple of times, but that's just what you've got to do.
Sounds like you've been full sending harder than these boys.
Well, hey, you don't get on a bike and go slow, do you?
No, that's right. Too right.
Just shit back up your ass.
Well, I tell you what, Kempy, full contact racing, mate. How good has it been the last 5 weeks? Of course, tonight, Lanier, the scene. I don't know how loud that is for everyone, but hopefully you can hear me, no problems. But I'll get the points up for those of you watching on the stream. You'll be able to see this. Kempy, you won't unless you're watching the stream, but it is Harding who has a narrow points lead at the moment over Hayden Kirk, just 4 points in it. And we go back further 3 to Michael Mills, and then just 1 point back to Matt Pluck. And then Rob Henry back on 98 points. And that rounds out your top 5 going into tonight. And anyone out of that top 5, to be fair, could probably win this, as we see lid skids galore tonight, Kempy. That's one thing we are guaranteed of, I guess.
Well, hey, that's what we come here to see, isn't it?
Yeah, too right. Too right. We want to see the lid skids. But that's your points, your top 20 on screen there. And I tell you what, over the whole series so far, I think it was about 62 people have turned up throughout the series so far, so not bad numbers, to be fair.
It'd be a howler.
Turning up for the carnage, Kempy, and yeah, let's see how tonight goes with the final round. No doubt those guys up towards the top are going to be big targets, and first you got to make that feature race. Also, that'll be 30 cars tonight. Take top 15 from each of the consolation races. Just send it. Oh, I like the attitude.
Oh, okay.
No doubt we're going to see plenty of sending it tonight. We try and figure out who's who and which cars, and yeah, who's going to do what. All we do know is there's going to be a teams race, surely.
Oh, well, hey. It's not Super Mate, so it better be a team race.
The old classic Super Mate's call. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Of course, next year, possibly, we might look at doing a bit of a short team series next year. Kempy, we'll see what happens there.
That'd be a screamer, wouldn't it?
Yeah, bigger tracks, run 40 cars. I'm thinking maybe four cars per team, so 10 teams all on the track at once.
How good.
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon that would provide the goods. No doubt about it. Oh, Simmons is going to be one to watch tonight, Kempy. He's made intentions clear that he's going to be turning up to send some people. So she's going to be a quick night again. As 8:30 rolls in, we're going to be hitting our first heat race for the night, Kempy. I'll fly through these grids if I can for this, and we'll see who is lining up in the first one. Off the front row, it is going to be Jamie Harding lining up next to Brock Mackney. We go back to row 2, it'll be Dion Gregory lining up next to Bryce Harding. Row 3, we'll see Robert Henry and Corey Kitchen. Row number 4, it'll be Paul McKenzie and Montana Jamison. I believe that's a different name, but row 5 is Hayden Kirk and Brett O'Keefe. Row 6, we'll see Xavier Simmons and Mads Crawford. Row 7, Robert Northway and Ben Stillborn. Row number 8, it'll be Matt Pluck and Scott Kinton. Row number 9, it'll be Cohen Thompson and Michael Mills. And off the last row, it'll be Daniel Turner. Without further ado, let's let the carnage begin, Kempy.
Oh, yeah, get amongst it.
Mate, you're out there for done a couple of rounds. Got amongst the carnage yourself.
Well, just the main objective of the evening each time I turned up was to just pop flat turn 1 and much shit as I could, and if I made the feature I did, if I didn't then oh well, I done what I had to do.
Yeah, see what happens, eh? See what happens. Well, I'll tell you what, Jamie Harding in control of heat race number 1, and look at this, the Sigma guys, looks like they've all turned up in the same cars tonight. So this is going to be
Bit of teams.
interesting. Yeah.
A bit of a team swing going on there.
Yeah, let's go. We're underway. Heat race number 1, and it is going to happen fairly quickly as our results page has gone pear-shaped quickly in this one, Kempy. Oh, mate, that is not what we were after.
It's over. Park it up. That's it. Stream's done.
Yeah, that's it. No results.
Go to bed.
No camera views. Nothing. We're going to be all overs. Hopefully,
season's cancelled.
hopefully we can get this rebooted back up. Otherwise, it's going to be an absolute scam.
No one wins. Stuff is all.
Of a night. It is Macney though, who is leading it out early. Well, there's Kinton. I tell you what, Scott Kinton. We have seen this man week in, week out. On the blocks, on missions. Oh, come on, let's hope this works, Kempy.
It's got to.
Otherwise it's going to be a nightmare of a night, I tell you. Oh, it's gone back to standard sponsors. Bear with me while I sort this out. We are good for now though. At least we've got...
Very good.
We'll get the results up on the screen for you to start with, and we'll pick up where some carnage is. If we can. There we go. It's Macney leading it out. Oh, Simmons is around. We'll pick up the race leader if we can. Here he is here. One car to keep an eye on tonight. Kempy is going to be that 51. He's one of the guys in contention. Another one that is Hayden Kirk. Hayden Kirk is already up to P5 in this heat race. Of course, this heat race doesn't really count for much, does it? Oh, big shot there from Northway.
Yeah, good.
Into the race leader even, and turns him round. So it's old Dion Gregory now in the 42 into the race lead.
What? That's fake news, that is.
He's saying, what's going on here? What is going on?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. How good.
Somehow still in the lead. Hasn't been sent. He was saying to me last night that every time he got out front, it had turned pear-shaped pretty quickly. But at the moment, heat race number 1, almost done, and it is the 42 leading the way. Is he going to grab the checker?
He's going to.
There'll be one more to go this time by, I believe.
No, he's not. Oh, he is.
Bit of traffic in front of him. Gregory looking for a race win in the heat race. Well, the first heat race. Oh, big shot! Can't even figure out who that is because they're all the same tonight. It's probably going to be Jamie Harding maybe as we look at the rest of it. Those guys are going to be hard to spot.
Yeah, that's going to spice it up a bit.
Yeah, especially with the numbers. Can't really see them, but we'll try and keep an eye on who that is. But it is Dion Gregory takes out the first race win. Great run.
Good, eh?
Yeah, great run. Hopefully we don't have to do that every bloody race, Kempy, or I'll be...
Oh, that'd be a scam, wouldn't it?
It'd be an absolute disaster. It'd just be the wait around the year out, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be. You're not wrong.
Tell you what, we'll get our heat race number 2 grids up.
Oh, mate, Pots and Pans has just rolled up.
Who's that?
Corey.
Oh, Russell
mate,
Pepperell
Pots and Pans.
off the front row. Malachi Webb next to him. Out of row 2, Corey Crossan and Right-Off Jenkins. Row 3, we'll see Carl Nedler and Julio, a.k.a. Julian Westbury. Out of row 4, it'll be Luke Dilworth and Sean Knight for his debut. Josh Merdens and Willie McClune will be off row 5. Row 6, we'll see Thomas McEwen and Thomas McCall. Row 7, it'll be Aidan Gregory and Wayne Hartnell. Row number 8, Jonathan Turner lines up next to Mark Grover. Row 9, it'll be Ben Doherty and Toa Ricky Dodds. I apologise if that's wrong. And now the final row, it'll be Kyle Matthews.
How good.
Tell you what, no Corey Kitchen in the field, but he's in the comms box, is he?
I am.
Yeah.
I still. Did I do that right? Did I do okay?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
You're meant to be out here, buddy, sending it.
I was
Where's
just
your
driving
finish?
around and I think I don't know. That was
Oh,
my
were you
third.
actually in that race, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, I bloody missed you. There you go. I
Oh,
thought,
What a
now I'm
rookie, yeah,
disappointed.
absolutely.
well, I tell you
Shit
what,
fella.
the bloody live timing dropped and everything. I hope it's not going to do it again in this race, but we'll soon find out.
It's already gone.
No, it's not. It's there.
No, it's gone.
What do you mean?
It's packed its shit. It's bailed out.
Yeah,
It's gone
okay.
back to cave in Pakistan.
Well, Russell Pepperell is going to lead this one out. Malachi Webb. Oh, big shot from Nedler. He didn't even turn
Oh,
into
good.
the first corner. He just turned right and said, take that. Get amongst it.
Oh,
Corey
yes.
Crossan, meantime.
Oh.
Oh, that's a big shot from Pepperell. He missed everything except the wall. Oh, and it's,
How good,
now
eh?
he's
Oh,
into
look at
cars. And I tell you what, it's teammate Doherty in 313.
This is great.
Oh, Pepperell
Oh.
across. There's a bloody hell. It's like the Auckland motorway out there. There's
How did he get
cars
through
everywhere. Big shot on the back of the 95. Oh, into
Oh,
Pepperell.
what a hit.
Sends it. Willie McLean in the 61. Meantime, it's Crossan. Tell you what, if he came home first tonight, that'll be his third win of the season. Of course, he's missed qualifying the very first week, so that's cost him in the points. But there's Julio.
Oh, he's been taken out.
Picture perfect reverse spin from the 95. Malachi
Come up with a pretty
Webb.
good name for old Cozza. You know, just with his track record and that of recent times, and just hit what he's managed to achieve.
Oh, look at
I reckon
this.
it's-
Yeah,
I
keep
reckon,
going.
I reckon the Marlborough Missile would be
Oh,
a
look at that.
good name for him, because he's just gone, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, probably a fair call as we watch McEwen somehow has made his way to the front of the heat race, and he's extending the lead. Malachi Webb back in second,
You have to do it through the TV.
and Aidan Gregory up to third.
It's fucked up.
As Kempy's given lessons to Bentley in the background. There's Sean Knight on debut. Sits at P10 in that 4.22. Oh, it goes for the
Yes!
shot.
That was
So,
massive.
Sean Knight, I tell you what, he came in with intentions to wreck some stuff. And
Yeah, good.
he's into it early. He's already got himself a target out there. Not quite sure who that is, but he's into it. So we look at Doherty, but McEwen still leading. He's going to get the white flag next time by.
He's going to get the dub here, is he?
Wow, it's looking likely, isn't it? On a mission, McEwen. Oh, he's
Well,
caught
it's over
trouble.
now.
Malachi Webb now into the lead. So new race leader. Julio still out there stirring it up in that 95. Support that. Of course, this is in full invert from this race through to that consolation race, but it's going to be Malachi Webb that gets it done from McEwen. Crossan came a P3 from McLean, and Aidan Gregory rounds out your top 5 from heat race number 2.
Yeah, good, eh?
That is good, mate.
I
I
rate
tell you
that.
what, that was some good racing. I don't know if
It was.
is Corey still in there? No, he's gapped it. So we'll keep an eye on Mr. Corey Kitchen, because Monday night commentator.
Yeah, I'll make pots and pans.
Yeah, let's
That's the
see.
easiest way to put it.
Where's he
Pots and pans. The kitchen's got pots and pans. Well, most of them anyway.
Yeah, most of them do. Here we go. Grids for our, well, I'll call it the C main. It's our first elimination race of the night. Off the front row, it's going to be Scott Kinton and Xavier Simmons. At a row 2, it'll be Jamie Harding and Mads Crawford. Row 3, we'll see Daniel Turner and Robert Northway. Row 4, it'll be Rob Henry and Matthew Clark. Row 5, we'll see Ben Stillborn and Michael Mills. Row 6, Cohen Thompson and Hayden Kirk. Row 7, Bryce Harding, Brett O'Keefe. Row 8, it'll be Montana Jamison and Paul McKenzie. Row 9, Corey Kitchen, there he is, and Brock Mackney, and rounding out the field, your Heat 1 race winner, Dion Gregory. So here we go. Hoping.
Oh, DGs.
Let's see what he can do from that far back in the field tonight.
I'd be bitterly disappointed if you didn't just keep it pegged and just drive straight through the field 10-1.
Yeah.
Because I would.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Here we go.
Well, what else are you turning up for?
Yeah, well, that's right. Well, let's see, because we're going to drop 4 from this race. So right now, it's going to be interesting because you've got a couple of contenders in that championship in this heat race, Kempy. And expect them to become targets in this one, you would think. So let's see what happens as we get underway in our first consolation race of the night. And it is going to be a matter of survival, 15 laps ahead of the drivers in early doors. It's Simmons and Kitten who's turned around. So it's going off early.
Harding's dropped back down the field. He's on the bump.
Yeah, so Harding currently sits P14. You're right, top 15 qualify. Ben Stillborn sitting back in P16, no doubt. We could possibly come across him fairly shortly. But I think for these contenders, Kempy, they're just going to want to try and keep the car in one piece for now.
Yeah, just get through to the main dance and go from there.
Yeah, as we see Hayden Kirk already up to P4. That Pluck sits in P7, but Harding, Bryce Harding, all the way back in 14th.
He's on the bump, and he might not even get through.
Kitchen! That was Corey Kitchen, a huge rollover for the 6.
Oh,
And Kitchen!
Smoked him!
Kitchen's gone as well, lid skids galore. We spoke about this. It's getting easier and easier for Harding, lap by lap. Every car that's eliminated is going to not make that feature race, and Harding, he's a smart man. He's got some big damage on that car.
Here comes the hit from Kirk. You can just see it coming, can't you?
Yeah, is he going to take it? Is he going to... Oh, there's a big shot from the 34. There we go, the shot taken. Wasn't effective though. Kirk, and he's going to have another one. Harding sits P14, mate, that P15. Brock Mackney now. Harding is in trouble in the C-Main. C-Main first consolation race, we'll call it that. But Harding right now, he needs to make a position. Whereas Mackney's just up in front of him.
What's going on?
But Northway, what is Northway doing now? Dropping through the field. He's got a bit of damage. Simmons looking for a big shot. Michael Mills, meantime, leads it out. Corey Kitchen again into it. How good was it seeing that 06 flying through the air?
Harding's in.
Harding now.
He's in.
Finds himself in a position to qualify. Sits P15. Mackenzie, fairway behind. He needs to try and get up in front of Harding. There's only 5 to go though for race leader Michael Mills, and I tell you what, it was almost early doors for Harding. Now finds himself P14. And Kirk
Had a couple of spots breather at this stage.
Yeah, he's starting to look a bit more comfortable now. Well, it doesn't really matter where you're going to start in that feature race. I tell you one thing, it's going to be about survival. It's Northway now. Northway, oh, big shot from the 22. Who was that? Stillborn.
Big Ben just sends him off the end. How good.
Stillborn with a huge shot. It's Michael Mills.
Massive.
Still leads it, the Cookie Monster. Getting it done at the moment, Kane Thompson. And I tell you what, Dion Gregory from the back of the field sits P3.
Harding's up to...
yeah, Harding's he's gonna qualify easy. Hayden Kirk is in danger. All of a sudden, Hayden Kirk has got a bit of damage and could be in trouble of making the feature. White flag out. And Kirk now on the bubble sits 14th. Mackenzie, if he gets past him, oh, this
Kirk's not going to make it.
This could be lights out for Hayden Kirk. Sits P14 in the race. Corey Kitchen, well, he's 3 laps down. He's not going to be able to get it. So Kirk's going to... Oh, big shot.
Yes.
That's what we want to see. I tell you, more of that. Michael Mills, meantime, he's gathered the checkered flag. Takes the race
Harding
win.
made it. After that attention at the start, how good.
Yeah, done well. And he knows what he's got to do, doesn't he? He's just got to get that car home.
That's just classic Bryce when it comes to this kind of thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
He knows what to do, and it's like just play it smart and pick your times, and just, yeah, always seems to get a good run.
Here we go. Short track series, apparently. Out of row 1, it's going to be Tawariki Dodds next to Kyle Matthews. Row 2, it'll be Carl Nedler and Russell Pepperell. Row 3 will be Josh Murdens and Wayne Hartnell. Row 4, Thomas McCall and Sean Knight. Row 5 will see Mark Grover and Luke Dilworth. Row 6, Rydolph Jenkins and Ben Doherty. Row 7, it'll be Westbury and Turner. Row 8, it'll be Aidan Gregory and Willie McClune. Row 9, Corey Crossan and Thomas McEwen. Rounding out the field, the final row, it will be a Malachi Webb, and I'll tell you what, you are not wrong, Liam, there is going to be fireworks in this feature race. And I'm telling you now, it's going to be a matter of survival. I think whoever survives is going to come out on top. Harding, he knows how many cars he needs in between him and Kirk. Both of them through to that feature race. We find our next 15 cars. The second consolation race about to go here at Lanier.
It is the last round, Liam.
Yes, this is the last round. Looking to do something in the new year, possibly teams. But we'll get some votes up on my Facebook page for what is happening there as we go racing. Carl Nedler, clear intentions what he's going to do. He's already dropped down to the pole line. Cars everywhere, early stages, but Kyle Matthews pops out in the lead. Sean Knight, first night in the series, running P2 from Hartnell.
Turn your hacks off.
Luke Dilworth, and I tell you what, these guys, they've thought about this one, haven't they? They've all turned up in the same cars. Pretty tough to read those numbers.
Yeah.
Of course, the telemetry, it's only really made our job hard because they'll know who's who in the game with the telemetry on their screens. So, it is what it is. Corey Crossan here. Tell you what, all those Sigma cars looking to get through to the big dance. They can help out teammates.
Yeah, good. That's good. I tell you, are we going to see in the final race of the season for the title in these things a bloodbath like we had
surely.
at the Supermates title in 2013 here in Nelson?
Yeah, I get the feeling that's what's coming. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens at this stage. Nedler's going to miss out Grover. Malachi Webb, your Heat 1 race winner, he's struggling here to get himself into a transfer spot. Thomas McEwen sits on the bubble at the moment. He's got a bit of clear traffic. Looks like a lot of damage to that car too. At 26. All cars up in front here. Dodds, he's fallen a long way back from that front row. Now sits P12. This heat, tell you what, is a lot tamer. Cars just looking to qualify here. Kyle Matthews now.
Julio with the big hit.
Yeah, Julio says, get out of the way. We're coming through. Oh, wait for someone to get fed into that gap there later on tonight. Surely that is going to be huge if someone does.
I'm retiring from commentating if it doesn't.
Yeah.
You heard it there first.
Aidan Gregory here, race for the lead with Dilworth side by side. I tell you what, this... Oh, car's over!
That's good.
Who was over there? Was that possibly Murdens, I think?
Yeah, good.
He's back on his wheels, but we have another rollover. They are Coming thick and fast tonight. Oh, now McEwen sits on the outside, looking in at the moment. Mark Grover just up in front. It's going to be your last car to transfer at the moment. And he's turned.
Oh.
That helps McEwen.
It does.
But he has got, well, he's got a bit of a gap now over Merdens, so.
Merdens is the only one that can really spoil his party.
Yeah, he'll be happy about that. Meantime, Aidan Gregory's still out front. Leading it out. Willie McClone back in second from Dilworth. Josh Merdens now. He's going to make it hard for Gregory. No, he doesn't. Just a couple of laps remaining in our last Consi race, and we will get into the final race of the season, the championship. Who is it going to be? It looks like we're going to lose Sean Knight now on the outside, and he's going to miss the cut tonight. Josh Merdens, is he going to get it done? Oh, one of the Sigma cars there looking at having a big nudge at him. I think it was Dilworth.
It was.
Yeah, Dilworth in the 63. Gets into crossing. Says, oh, there's traffic in the way. Crossan just barges his way through. Meantime,
Willie gets the job done.
Willie McClone takes the win.
Yeah, good.
And he is there or thereabouts in the championship too, so don't write him off. They've got a car on their roof. Who was that? Well, I'll tell you what, we lose Knight, Grover, Nedler and McCall. And we go racing now.
For a championship.
Yeah, I don't know how much racing we're going to see, to be fair.
I just want to see just brutality.
Oh,
That's what I want to see.
I guarantee we're going to see a fair bit of that. I get the feeling that is definitely what we're going to see. Kempy will get the grids up. Feature race time.
What is the points difference between Bryce and the place?
Just 4 points. 4 points.
Ooh.
I'll quickly rattle
That's
this
not
off.
much.
Michael Mills will be off the front row with Willie McClone. Out of row 2, it'll be Cohen Thompson and Aidan Gregory. Row 3, Dion Gregory and Luke Dilworth. Row 4, we'll see Dan Turner and Corey Crossan. Row 5, Jamie Harding lines up next to Jonathan Turner. Row number 6, it'll be Matt Pluck and Julian Westbury. Row 7, it'll be Brock Mackney and Wayne Hartnell. Row 8 will be Ben Stillborn and Rydoff Jenkins. Row number 9, I think that's what we're up to, yep. Simmons and Matthews. Row 10, it'll be Rob Henry and Ben Doherty. Row 11, we'll see Brett O'Keefe and Malachi Webb. Row 12, it'll be Bryce Harding and Tolriki Dodds. Row 13, Montana Jamison lines up next to Josh Merdens. Row 14, it'll be Hayden Kirk and Russell Pepperell, and out of the final row, it will be Paul McKenzie and Thomas McEwen. And that is your field for tonight's 30-lap feature race, teams race.
Here we go.
Let's get ready to see some cars flying. I feel huge gap back there. Someone's trying to hold. Oh, there we go. Didn't take long. Massive shot, and they're coming on Pluck already.
That's good already.
Yeah, who's that?
That's
Over the 27. And I tell you what, if he doesn't get himself back on his wheels, Big Pop will get rid of him, no doubt about that. Coheen Thompson. Gregory, in fact, leading the way, and it's gone pear-shaped for Pluck early. Just trying to pick up where Harding is amongst all this as well. And Harding's back in P20. Hopefully Big Pop's in here, can get rid of that 27.
So who's his rival in second?
So at the moment you're looking between Hayden Kirk and Kirk and Bryce Harding. Hayden Kirk is, gosh, who knows where he is. He has been well and truly taken care of. He's in P20 facing the wrong way. So yeah, Hayden Kirk, he was four points adrift from leader Harding. Harding's in 13th and looking to about to put Kirk a lap down, but it is a long distance thing here as Matt Pluck in the 51. He is just crawling around at the moment. Willie McLean could also steal this championship away. He's currently a race leader with Harding.
Julio going to put in the shot, is he?
Yeah, surely.
No.
Oh, I tell you what, he was having a big look. He was having a big look, and at the moment, Cars trying to pick up championship leader. Here is your top two in the championship at the moment, Kirk and Harding. Kirk surely is going to try and put a shot on. Oh! Oh, that was got to happen. Yes! Get it for the Parkies. Get amongst it. Gotta love it. Meantime, Merden's leading it out. Harding's in 12th.
This is epic.
Willie McLean dropping through the field now.
Oh.
McLean is now on the blocks as well, so there you go.
Oh, what a hit. This is epic.
Rob Henry,
yeah, good.
He's out there circulating still, doing what he can, trying to get some positions ticked off. Kane Thompson still leads it out as we see cars turned into the fence.
Where's Harding?
Gregory's around. Harding now.
He's been spat down the tube.
P13 and has a bit of damage on that car. Willie McLean sits in front of him. Rob Henry sits P8, making some late passes in this one. We're only a third of the way through the race, and I tell you, there has been some carnage. Oh, big parky from Webb.
It was massive.
On the 36 of Mackenzie in that car. It's seen better days. Oh, shit.
Oh, this is outstanding.
Pluck with some massive damage to the 51.
This is outstanding, honestly.
He's a long way back at P26. They certainly took care of him. Kirk came into tonight second on points. Sits P20 now, and that car doesn't look too bad. Is he going to start rattling some spots off late in this one? Harding
can keep clean potential.
Harding sits P11 at the moment. Oh, big shot from the 750 of Pepperell.
How's Harding still going?
Look at that front left wheel. Look at that wheel.
How good.
It is hanging on. It has got all sorts of damage. Still managing to get around the track. Surely someone is going to pick him up. But give him the big heave-ho. We'll find Kirk's progress. It's backwards, facing the wrong way again. More traffic for him. The 17, oh, now it's everyone. Each man for themselves, and Harding with that huge damage down to P10. That is crazy.
Oh.
Two cars.
He's got to finish.
Yeah, he's pretty much just got to finish. You'd say Hayden Kirk, a lot of damage. Pluck,
he's just going to finish, and he's done it.
Of the damage, Pluck 7 laps down. That car is looking second hand of Harding's. It won't take much to finish it off, so he still needs to limp it round. Aiden Gregory here. Is he going to have a crack at him? Says no, we'll just run side by side. Jamie Harding trawling the pole line there, looking out for his brother. It's the 51 of Pluck. It's been on his case all race. How good is this? The final, living up to its potential. Merden's saying he's in the pits. So Merden's your...
Harding's up to 9th.
Look at that, the right front is destroyed on Merden's car. Right off Jenkins, your race leader.
We've got Harding up to 8th. pretty good effort with the damage on that car.
Yeah, he's got some heavy damage. Yeah, that car's still getting around okay though. The 42, oh, it gets reverse spun from Harding. He wasn't taking any of it. He's got plenty of help around him here. It's a team effort. You'd have to say that Bryce Harding, if he finishes where he is, has done enough to take the title. Everyone else that was up there on points all sitting
Oh,
behind
here
him.
comes the big hit.
Pluck now!
Lucky.
Harding again saw it coming.
Here
The
it comes.
51, oh!
Oh,
Surely that is
Huge.
Dilworth, was it? Dilworth taking care of the 51, puts in
Oh.
a big shot.
this is
Oh!
what?
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with, I tell you. These guys just
Yeah,
absolutely sending it out there.
this is outstanding to watch. Just the teamwork of the Sigma boys is outstanding.
Yeah, they
Right,
have been
far out.
on it. Oh, big shot on Matthews. Right on board here with Dilworth. Carrying that damage. Oh, and you can just see it. There's absolute carnage everywhere. We've only got about 7 laps to go, 8 laps to go on this one. It is Merdens. It's leading the race out front from Jenkins. Dilworth trawling the pole line, looking for someone to pick up. Somehow. Look at that car of Magni's. Dale Gregory here is making a bit of a late run of things as well in the 42. He's a couple of laps back off the leader at the moment. Harding though, having a... Oh, Matthews tries to have a go. Magny, what can Magny do? Has he got anything for the race leader? That car is not looking too good at all.
It's no good at all.
And Harding now up to 7th.
He's hardly been touched, Harding, Like, the Sigma boys have done that much of a job
Yeah.
that he's had a pretty clean race.
Yeah, they've done a great job.
That's
Absolutely.
definitely impressive teamwork.
Yeah, and I tell you what, if you look at that teams that we were talking about earlier, you'd have to rate them with a high
without a
chance. They've certainly run as a team today to get their man Harding home.
That's kind of made a statement in a way. Like if you,
The ones to beat.
come get it.
The
Yeah.
ones to beat. Keep an eye on my Facebook page. We'll get some votes up in the next couple of weeks. We'll see what we can do as far as a bit of teams racing goes.
Harding up to 6 now.
Yeah, doing a great job. Looked after the car at the start. I'll tell you what, they took care of the contenders Pluck. Hayden Kirk. Hayden Kirk now sits at P15. But that car, oh, it's not looking too good. Just limping around at the moment.
Where's Harding?
Right off Jenkins, leads it. Harding
Oh,
sits
oh.
P8.
We nearly got a lid. Good.
There he is there, dragging that left front down the straights. That car, he's only got a couple to go now. That race leader right off Jenkins, somehow. He's managed to survive it. So, oh, there's that wall! There is the gap in the wall, and now Merdens. Oh. I can't even keep up, Kempy. Malachi Webb now into the lead.
This is crazy,
It's changing all the time. No, right off Jenkins is leading. What is going on? Merdens. Now, Merdens has won, has he?
He has.
Apparently Josh Merdens has won the race. There you go. Malachi
Harding's
Webb.
champion.
No, he didn't win it. Malachi Webb's won it on the line.
Far out.
What just happened?
Yeah, no. That was cooked.
What has just happened?
What a race.
Yeah,
Like,
that is
where do you begin?
what a way to round out the championship there. I'm going to say unofficially that Harding has done enough to take out the championship. And I'm going to tell you what, Rob Henry could very well have got himself onto the podium here. Michael Mills, where did Michael Mills finish up amongst all that? Just way down in P21. So Rob Henry possibly could have snuck in for a P3 finish in the podium. I'll have to get some points sorted tomorrow night and see where everyone has finished up. But the one thing that I can pretty much guarantee, and that is it's Bryce Harding has done enough to take out the full contact series.
You can never write him off, can you? Like,
Oh no, just he knows what to do. Took that first part of that race, just took the hits, brought it home, and
smart driving.
Yeah, kept it in.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Kept it in a good enough condition to take out the championship. Well deserved for Bryce Harding, and I tell you what, man, that has this series has been a whole lot of fun. I hope everybody has enjoyed the racing that's taken part in it, because tonight that was one hell of a show. It was always coming. It was always going to be a war, the last one.
How good though, like some of those hits, mate. Huge.
Yeah, that's what
we come to see though, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It certainly is. But
Those
well,
Sigma boys doing a parade lap.
yeah, they will see.
Oh!
There's,
They're taking each other out. We've got a lid skid going.
We're
Yes!
just having the final derby to finish things up, maybe. Just to wind the cars up full time. But yeah, hey, it's been a great fun. The season,
Oh.
Gregory.
Oh mate, Dion with the big swing. Swung any harder, you'd give him a cold stun.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, he tubed him. Yeah, good.
Good derby to finish things off. Well, I tell you what, Kempi, we're going to round things up, mate. Cheers for coming in at late notice. Appreciate that. Stu couldn't make it tonight, so it's good to have you jump in for the final round of racing. To everyone that's tuned in throughout the series, cheers heaps. I don't know if we're going to be live tomorrow night. It's going to be dependent on numbers for the short track series. If we get enough cars, we will definitely be live. So just keep an eye out for the live notifications tomorrow night. Of course, no stream on Tuesday, Kempi. It's qualifying for the final round of that 2-hour series. So we'll be bringing that for the final stream of the year next Tuesday night. But from us here at Lanier, cheers everyone again for tuning in. Thanks again, Kempi, for your help tonight. And, oh, well, he's coming at late notice. Here we go. We'll get him in for a quick chat since he's come in. Mr. Bryce Harding, mate. Well, unofficially, I'm going to say that you are our champion for the season, mate. What a final night of racing. That feature race certainly looked like hard work, and I think it was always going to be a war, and it certainly provided the goods from our point of view.
I'm glad because it was hectic out there. What a night. In the last couple of weeks have been hectic. I've been getting attention from everywhere. That first heat, the heat you got to qualify through, I got right rear shoved up and blow my shock out early on. That little glitch thing that happens. And I was like that for most of the race. I was just trying to get into the feature was a mish. And then I think it was about 10 laps into that one where left front wheel collapsed. So I was up against it for most of that. But yeah, the boys come through and done some work, and yeah, it was bloody good. It was hectic. There was people coming in and getting blown to bits everywhere.
Yeah, there certainly was. We saw cars just flying everywhere, and I tell you what, those Sigma boys, they certainly turned it on and got you home in that one. Bryce, mate, good team effort from the lads.
Yeah, I can't thank the boys enough. It was bloody awesome. There was a few times that I was definitely in the shit. I had guys that I knew were having swings at me in front, and then there were guys behind me that were chasing me, and I had no left front and I couldn't turn. And then all of a sudden they'd either take out the guy in the front or they'd take out the guy in the back, and you know, the seas would part and I'd have somewhere to go. So yeah, the boys done really well tonight.
Yeah, certainly did. And
I wouldn't have been able to do it without them. No way.
Looks like Matt's still out there trying to get across the finish line at the moment. But yeah, even Hayden Kirk, he was well looked after tonight and finished down the order. I think he's possibly done enough to take home second, but we'll have to go through those points. And
where did Michael Mills end up? He was the other guy that was up there.
Yeah, he was a long way back. He finished in P21, so
You're right. I saw Matt Blackweaver's unfortunate. He copped a front steering damage quite early on.
Yeah, he took a fair bit of a beating tonight, to say the least, from the get-go. So, yeah, he took a bit of a hiding.
How
yeah.
awesome are these cars in this type of racing? I miss it so much.
Yeah, it's certainly good, and it was a good little fill-in event as we rounded things out, across the communities for the year. So, and yeah, good place to get some paybacks on anyone you wanted to throughout the year, I guess. So,
I've got a suggestion. Talking about this full contact stuff and all that. Why don't we do a full contact 14 sprint car series?
Oh, Jesus.
Now, that'd be some fun.
Yeah.
I think the way that these cars handle damage is quite good, because even when you do get damage, you can still drive them somewhat.
Yeah.
They're probably the best cars in the service for it. I'm not sure what they're like on tarmac. They're probably going a bit too fast, and the damage would be a bit more, but yeah, it's definitely bloody awesome.
Yeah, certainly looked like a lot of fun throughout that series. It's good to have a good number of cars tonight as well on that the free track. Having 38 odd cars turn up was pretty cool for the last round too. But to you, Bryce, I'm going to say that you've done it, mate. So congrats on taking out the overall championship, and mate, keep an eye on the Facebook page. We're possibly doing some teams or something in the new year. So.
Are ya?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, sign me up.
Yeah,
Sign
so
me up.
it'll be a little bit different, but yeah, just as far as running it on iRacing goes, I think we're going to look at 10 teams of 4 and all on the track at once. So
40 cars.
Yeah, on bigger tracks, obviously. So
Awesome.
USA, Port Royal, stuff like that. So, but
You would
yeah.
have been quite refreshed to know that I hadn't turned up tonight and I didn't tube you full noise up the arse trying to go around the outside like I did in the old docks the other week.
Awesome. Well,
I
cheers.
You got a few tubings though.
Yeah. I tell you what, a third of the way through that race, your front left was pretty much hanging off your car. So, yeah, you done well to get it.
I haven't had any damage like that before, but thankfully it broke in a way where I was still able to turn it.
Yeah.
But it left me wide open. If I wanted to turn for the corner, I had to be full on the gas, swing on the wheel, and then it would slowly come around, and I just pretty much had to keep the thing pinned the whole way around the lap. And if someone had a swing at me, it was like, oh well, too bad, because the brakes didn't work because the front wheel wasn't properly on the ground. So
yeah, classic.
It was entertaining.
Good times. All right, awesome. Well, cheers for coming in for a chat, mate. We're going to wrap things up here for the night, but congrats again on the win, and keep an eye on my Facebook page for some votes going up into how things will work and stuff next year. And yeah, until we go live next, I'm not sure when that'll be, possibly tomorrow night. If not, it'll be the following Tuesday. But until then, have a good one, everyone, and we will catch you all on the next one.
Just before you sign everything off, Brad, I just want to say, probably on behalf of everyone, thanks for putting this on. It's been awesome.
Yeah, it's good. It was just the last minute thing. Thought of, maybe if everyone could go out there and send each other to wind out the year, bit of fun. Yeah, so it's been good to see everyone come along. So cheers for that, Bryce. But yeah,
Awesome. No, the thanks is all ours.
awesome.
Thanks,
All right, awesome. Cheers, everyone, and we'll catch you.